CapitaLand's Ascott and Ascendas are merging to become the world's 8th largest hospitality trust. The combined asset value of $7.6 billion will also make it the largest trust of its kind in Asia Pacific. The move comes after CapitaLand's purchase of Ascendas, Singbridge earlier this week.
Ascott Reit will purchase the Ascendas unit for 1.24 billion Singapore dollars, financed mainly through securities. Ascott Reit CEO Bae Siew Kim said the merger reflects optimism about business growth and the leisure travel industry, propelled by the region's growing middle class. The deal brings Ascendas's 14 properties in Australia, Japan, South Korea and Singapore under the Ascott portfolio.
In our portfolio currently, we also have exposure in a developing market, or an emerging market. I think what we have now is actually a very diversified portfolio that ensure that we retain and have sustainable returns to our unit holders. So given that we have a global mandate, I think it allows us to balance our portfolio and create a portfolio that is beneficial for our unit holders.
She added that these properties will benefit from having owner-operator CapitaLand as a sponsor, bringing its experience and global presence to help the properties develop while enhancing the returns of the REIT.
Gives us a lot more financial flexibility, a lot more access to opportunities. The merits of the deal speaks for itself, and as a sponsor, we do get a single off-take vehicle. So our hospitality assets will now go to a single REIT instead of having to decide which REIT that we want to inject into.
Some analysts are positive about the merger.
Two things to consider. Number one, 50% of the income is from master lease agreements. Basically, that means that you have fixed rentals, fixed income, which provides stability for unit holders. Number two, Ascott is at this point in time repositioning its portfolio. Number one, selling some of the lower yielding, lower growth properties and recycling the proceeds into high growth or higher yielding properties. So then we believe, despite the uncertainty, they can still deliver DPU growth going forward.
Ascott and Ascendas unit holders will vote on the proposed merger in October. All Ascendas unit holders will be transferred to Ascott Reit when the deal is complete.